Hello everybody, welcome to the general reading for Taurus for June 16th through 30th. I have to take a special moment and say thank you all Tauruses. You guys blew me up this month. Just the first half you gave me 43,000 views on that last reading. Oh my God, that's so awesome. I really appreciate all the wonderful people who commented. I got lots of people hiring me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate being able to do this for you. So it is with much gratitude that I do the second half of June 16th through 30th. This is a general reading for all Tauruses, people who are cross-watching for their sun, moon, and rising signs. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please push the button to the right and below. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to www.royalmystic.com. It's up here at the top of my layout. And I will be so happy to do a reading for you. It's just been, I just can't even thank you enough. Thank you, Taurus. I really appreciate all the love. I love you back. Many, 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 many times over. So thank you, universe, divine energy, divine guidance, spirits, spirit guides, angels, and archangels for being present here with our higher selves to give any information that needs to be given to Tauruses who are watching this video. If you feel any of these messages are for you, then they resonate in your heart, then they are. If they don't resonate with you, please just overlook it because it's for another Taurus. Like I said, there were 43,000 video watchers on the last set of videos, so that was just for Taurus alone. And so I couldn't possibly tell you. I can't tell you what something means to you. I can only give you the information. If it's for you, it'll stick to you. You can't help but know that it's for you. So we're going to begin. Thank you for letting me allow Taurus to have this information to remain on their highest path. Okay, so we have all these sections here. I'll explain them as I go. This is the moon. This is a beautiful energy. This is in divine timing. Some people refer to this as a card of secrets or things that are not being revealed. I believe that this is also an ascension of your soul. This moon is a symbol of your soul. And this wonderful beacons here are shining the chakra colors. If you see that, the rainbow chakra colors. And this is like a clockwork. So this, I consider this a divine timing card. So this is your underlying energy of divine timing. So everything will come in divine timing. We've got the Ten of Wands. This is you working really hard. You've got a lot on your back. If it's not work, it's actual responsibility. The 10 is also a completion, so whatever it is you've been working on is coming to an end. You're finally getting it to the stage where you are done with it and you can move to the next thing. This is the Chariot. The Chariot is a leveling up of sorts or an increase in status. It's also a traveling card. It's something that means you could be going on a journey. The pharaohs, the kings, and the queens used to travel in chariots to and from because they didn't have to touch the ground. This is also considered the Hollywood card. It can actually have to do with transportation as well, and a journey. You've got the Ace of Cups. This is, I don't know if I said this a minute ago. This is your here and now energy. This is what's happening right now. The Ace of Cups is divine gift from the universe. This is the Holy Grail. This is absolute beautiful divine light, divine guidance is coming through for you. And this is a fabulous, fabulous sign. This is a new beginning and it is destiny. This is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning from the universe. You've got the Knight of Swords here. So if you're looking for some clarity or something to be cut loose from, this is the guy that's going to do it. This is the sword of truth in his hand. This would be an air sign if it's a person. It is somebody who will come through and tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The Knight of Swords is fast moving because he's on his wonderful horse. He's just comes in with fast energy and can literally cut something away, remove it from your path or out of your life that no longer belongs there. Or that's holding you back. It can be information as well, because the swords is kind of a mental energy. The information of it is just coming in and just knocking it out of the way. And he just cuts it loose. You're just freed. So this is your relationship, interpersonal relationship, family life, love life. So the Death card at the top of this is an absolute change. This is the continuation of him cutting you free. This is being freed for something to end that needs to end. And a new beginning all at the same time. So it's death to the old way and life to the new way. So it's sweeping the decks. It's a fast energy. It's not something that's going to take forever. It's going to come in. It's going to be a big change. This is big and final change. So closing that door and throwing away the key. This is your energy. This is the Taurus energy. He is the King of Pentacles. He's very grounded, centered, generous, loving. I call him King Midas because he has his money together or he's working on it. One of the two. But the groundedness of this coin is fabulous, because if you could think about how heavy this throne is, it's not going anywhere. So Virgos are that way, and so are Tauruses, Capricorns as well. This is that's the energy that's in this card. But this is all about you. And Taurus, stubborn is not even a word for you guys. When you guys make up your mind about something, you are literally set into this chair like concrete. So this is something that you are famous for, and it's something that is a good trait, because you're very rock steady when you can ground other people, and you're solid and stable. And this is the Seven of Cups. This is a gift from the universe, or many gifts from the universe. So many so that you may not be able to choose. You may be confused by all the choices. So the thing to remember is, knowing that all of these gifts are there, they will always be there. It can't be taken from you. So it doesn't matter which one you pick first, as long as you pick the one that's right for you first. So when they're offered to you, when they come across your path, receive what's given to you, because it is going to be from a divine source. Don't be overwhelmed by it. Don't be afraid to take it and use it, because it's being given to you. So you've got something going on in your, it doesn't show an actual like thing. We'll see in a minute when I clarify if it's an actual person. You got the Wheel of Fortune in your finances and career life. That's this section. The Wheel of Fortune is a karmic turn. This is usually has to do with an obstacle being removed from your path, or being unstuck from a rut. So things are turning in your favor if you're working on something going on with a job. You've got the Three of Wands. The wands are your choice. The Three is an expansion, and he has turned his back on these two, he's planted them in the ground, he's done with those, picked it, and he's moving forward. He's going to seek his fortune out somewhere else. So if you're looking for a new position or a new job, this is turning in your favor. The Two of Pentacles is balancing out your life. It's either making ends meet with the money, or you're balancing your work life and your home life and trying to make everything work out. Sometimes the time is the more valuable thing than the money. People have a harder time with time. Time can't be replaced. Just remember that. You can't buy time. You can always get more money, but you can't buy back time that you've spent. So this is somebody trying to juggle that. We're going to use some clarifiers and see what's going on for you, Taurus. Please Please and thank you. Spirit guides, angels, archangels, divine spirit, divine guidance, thank you for clarifying this reading for Taurus and allowing me to give them some information to help them remain on their absolute highest path. Thank you. All right, there's those 7 of Cups again. Ooh, wonderful cards. Okay, here come the people. Okay, there's your 3 of Rods again. So you have the 3 of Rods over here, and you got it again in your underlying energy. So this is definitely making a choice about expansion, moving on, maybe moving to another location. Okay, so here comes the conclusion of the heavy burden here. You've worked really hard, you're carrying it to the finish line, and these are the gifts from the universe being given to you. Sometimes it's hard for us to receive something not realizing that it's an actual gift. It doesn't always come wrapped in pretty paper and looking like it's a present. Sometimes it comes in disguised looking like work. So even though this feels like all this is part of your life's journey and part of the things the universe has set out before you. So don't feel overwhelmed by it. Just allow yourself to know that you're receiving exactly what you're supposed to receive in divine timing. Remember, divine timing, that's what this card is. You've got the Chariot with the 9 of Pentacles on top. Now this is the depiction of the Garden of Eden. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is. Pentacles is your sign. So you've got the 9 of Pentacles with this wonderful, wonderful picture of just money growing on, you know, just lining everything. So this card means that you want for nothing. Everything you need, you have, or you can get, and you're very independent. So this falls right in line with this Chariot card of status and higher privilege. So you have everything you need. You're not lacking. This fabulous divine guidance, divine beginning, love, wonderful emotion. The Cups is about emotions. Usually it has to do with family. 10 of Cups right on top of that. This is happily ever after. So this is a very great card to be balanced with this. This is a unity, divine guidance and wonderful unity with family or relationship. You've got the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Now the 7 of Pentacles is a sign saying it's not quite ready. It's almost time, but it's not quite ready. So you can be kind of losing patience with the wait. And this is your sign because it is the Pentacles. It's showing that you're ready to be freed from whatever this is, but it's still not quite time for it to happen. So on this ending that's freeing you, that's bringing it, coming in as a clean sweep, is bringing you in your soulmate. So the ending of being solitary is a possibility. It's also an ending of things that no longer serve you. So if some of you are going through, have just gone through, you know, like been through the relationship breakup and or are changing status of your relationship, someone new is coming in, and this person is an exact match to your vibration. And you've got angelic guidance over the top of you. See the divine light coming into this cup and being split into the 2 cups for the 2 people? This is a perfect union. That's a soulmate union. King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles on top. If that doesn't say an exact match, I don't even know what to tell you. This is perfect. So some of you are having some really great people come into your life, and this is the coins. So this is you. And this is the same person, the same match as you. So right on in the same level, you're equal, you're on the same, you're at the same place at the same time. So it's a perfect match. You've got the divine gifts that sometimes can bring, choices can bring confusion. But here's the Emperor. Now the Emperor is a figure of he's sort of the Father God figure. This is someone, if it's a person, this is someone who's older. He doesn't have to be elderly. He can just be older, wiser. This is someone with all the answers. This, if it's the energy of the universe, this is inspiration. This is the life giver. This is the provider. This is the, he's got more power in his little pinky than any other thing, any other card in this deck. He is the life force of the universe, okay? The Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Pentacles on top. Now, this is considered the miser. Now, the miser is really gripping onto that center coin really tightly. You see that? Now, there's two ways we can look at this, and it's going to be different for all of you. General reading, remember. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. 4 is a stable card. This is a foundational card. This is somebody who is really paying attention to their money. Now, if you are in fear of losing your money, which is, it can be this, I'm going to grab onto it and not let it go because I'm really afraid. And this Wheel of Fortune is here to make a move for you. You got to be willing to roll with it, man. You can't just be grabbing onto it and refuse to move. When it's time to move, move. That's what this is saying. When the offer comes in, don't be too scared to take it. This is looking out there to the universe saying, oh, Lordy, let me see what I can go do. I got to make a move. And here's the offer. Page of Pentacles coming in to offer you the job or the promotion. 2 of Pentacles trying to make that balance happen. You've got the Strength card right on top of it. This is saying, I absolutely trust the universe. Here's the universe. Here's the universe, the 7 of Cups. I absolutely trust the universe to make this all happen for me. That lion and this woman trust each other so much, both of them have their eyes closed. You see that? They're not in fear at all. And they know that the divine guidance is this is what this is about. This is the person and the universe. So you've got to let go and let God. This is that card saying, trust the balance, trust the universe. You have the strength to make it through whatever is offered to you. And you also have, this is infinity. So it's an infinite amount of trust and strength, and you've just got to surrender to it and allow the universe to work in your behalf. There's the confirmation on the card of expansion on the 3 of Rods. And divine timing. Don't forget, everything is in its own timing. Yeah, I know you're impatient here. You want this guy to hurry up and charge in and sweep the decks for you, but it's got to be at the right moment or it won't work. You know how everything has to be. It's all about the timing. You know, the great thing happening at the wrong time is never works out quite right. So, divine gifts from the universe coming in for you. Okay, Taurus, it looks like you're going to have a fabulous, fabulous second half of June. I'm very excited for you. You've got all this good fortune coming in your job area. You've got a perfect match in your love life. And if you can, and this is all God's divine energy coming in. You just got to know that it's working in your behalf, because you are having some leveling up going on in a big way. So, I hope you have a great second half of June. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget to visit me at royalmystic.com if you'd like a private reading. I'd be more than happy to help you out. And You guys are, I can't even, I'm blown away. You have just blown me away with all the love. I love you back equally. Namaste to you all, and I will see you again at the first part of July.